So guys, one thing I meant to do yesterday when doing the throttle video thingy, I did mean to explain how the throttle system actually works on these cars, because it's a bit of a oddball system for a drive-by-wire system. It's half drive-by-wire, half mechanical. So I thought I'd just do a quick thing. Most of you know how it works and why it's done like that, but for anyone curious as to how it works and why it is done like that, I'll try and explain it quite simply in a short video for you.
Right, so we're under the bonnet again. Here's your throttle body, here's your pedal position sensor and a bypass valve. All these are linked because this has to open when this closes, because you don't want excess charge building up. Now on most conventional cars, the pedal position sensor is actually on the pedal, but on this car, and during this era, Mercedes preferred to use a separate pedal position sensor linked by a cable, and it's probably to do with the feel. I don't actually know the reason why they did it, so if anyone does know the reason, I'll be interested to know, but I suspect it's to have the feel of a cable throttle as opposed to how an electronic pedal feels. They could have just mimicked it with spring load in the pedal, but I don't know. I don't know whether that's the reason or not. But yeah, when you pull your pedal, push your pedal down, it pulls on this, moves that lever. That sends a signal back to the ECU, which sends a signal to the throttle body. It also tells the bypass valve what position to be in for the amount of load on the engine. So you don't get your TPS confused with your pedal position sensor, because they're two different things. So you've got the throttle position sensor senses the position of the butterfly inside the throttle body. Your pedal position sensor is the position of your pedal. Most of the time, those signals do not line up. And the reason is Mercedes did that to increase drivability. They needed the electronic drive-by-wire throttle for the cruise control, but also what it gave them the ability to do was to basically control the throttle butterfly indirectly. So basically it's a load-based system, so whatever load the engine's seeing is what position that will be at. So for example, you pin the throttle to the floor, you pin the pedal to the floor, keep it there. At some point, even if this is wide open and not moved, it will start closing the throttle plate inside there. And basically that's to increase drivability and save fuel and preserve the engine more. It's a bit of a headache to tune, to be honest, but it's a clever system, but a slightly annoying one at the same time, because you never get that feel that you can get from like a BMW engine or something with this system. But anyway, most of you guys know how it works, but I just thought for those of you that might be interested, that is what happens with the throttle on these cars. So you don't have a sensor on your pedal. Your sensor for your pedal's here, and the TPS is built into the throttle body itself. So yeah, I've been meaning to do this for a bit, and I meant to include it in yesterday's video, but yesterday's video was already quite long and probably a little bit boring. But I did try and put a lot more effort into yesterday's video to make it more entertaining for you guys. Anyway, yeah. That's it for now, guys. Again, some of you might not be interested in this video, but I wanted to explain that because I should have done it in yesterday's video, but like I said, it was already too long anyway. And most people are clicking off the videos at 2 minutes in, which is a shame because I put a lot of effort into yesterday's video to try and make it that bit better. But yeah, anyway,
I hope this has been useful to some of you guys. I know a lot of you guys will already know it, but thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.